Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video I have an unboxing and hands-on look of something that I've never done a video before. This is a robot vacuum D9 NA version from Dreame Tech. In my channel I cover tech, everything tech. So I decided to go ahead and accept this since, this is the first time I would ever try one of these robot vacuum ever. So of course it comes with an application you have to download to make it work correctly with the robot. Of course there's gonna be like scheduling and all that stuff you're gonna do there. It says that it has 3000 PA powerful suction, vacuum and mop 2-in-1, and of course it has the LDS high power precision navigation, which is that thing on the top right there. And that's it. So let's go ahead and unbox this because I want to do the unboxing this time first, because I don't think this is something that I want to put back in the box after I've been using it, since you're gonna be messing with water and messing with dirt. So I use the product, then I give my review, I put everything back in the box. This time around we're doing it differently. So you got the robot vacuum manual here, and you got also a starter manual as well. This is a quick start guide, how to set it up. Most likely I'm gonna have to read that. Here is the vacuum itself. I'm gonna take it out from here. And there it is. This is how it looks. Look at that. It has this right here, which is basically the radar. They call it the LiDAR navigation system right there. Look at that. You got the power button, you got the home button, and you got the, I believe this is the quick spot button. You press that and I would guess it does like a watch, less watch, I don't know, something like that. Dreame Tech. I believe you have to take this off. And I believe you also have to take this off as well. Here in the bottom, this is how it looks. I don't know if this is good or not, but this is how it looks. There you go. I guess this is where it's going to be charged, because this actually goes into the base and charges right there. I believe that's the spots where it actually charges. So I'm going to put this to the side. Here you got, I believe this is the charging station, because it does look like the charging station. There you go. Take this out. Woo, there you go. Look at that. There you have it. So I believe this goes to the ground. Robot goes right there. Look at that. Nice. I thought this had a plastic, but I don't see no plastic whatsoever. Does it? Oh yes, it does have a plastic. There you go. So just take that film off before you use it. Over here you got some cables. This is all new for me, believe me guys, I've never done this before. So this cable most likely is for the charging dock, because this does not charge via cable, it charges with the dock. So this goes from to the wall to the dock. And these, if I'm not mistaken, this is what goes, okay, this right here is a little brush that goes on the robot. This on the bottom. This is so, I've never seen this before. Okay, I believe this is where you put the water at. Yeah, it has like a water symbol right there. So I guess that's where you put the water. Yeah, you got some instructions there on how to do it, what to do and what not to do. And this, okay, this is like a cloth that stays there. Don't rip it off. I was about to rip it off. Do not rip it off. I'm gonna put this to the side. This thing right here, there you go. This right here, let's put this. I did read the start guide, and it says that we have to put this right here. This thing right here, you have to put it right there until it clicks. There you go. Now you got that little brush right there, and that's it. So now, based on the quick start instructions that I've read right here, we are ready to just go ahead and plug it in, let it charge, and then once it's 100% charged, hit the power button so I can start cleaning. So right now, I'm gonna end this part of the video here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up, use it for at least a week, then we'll finish the video with the second half of the video. Well guys, so here we are with the second half of the video after using this for around almost 2 weeks already. I already did vacuum for a whole bunch of days, and I also already did use the mop feature of this vacuum as well. Of course, this is called the Dreame Bot D9 or Dreame Tech D9 robot vacuum and mop. It's available on Amazon. I'm going to leave links in my descriptions as well. Now, one main thing that you need for this device, and the first thing you need to activate or actually register and log in, make sure everything is nice and cool between these two devices, because this actually connects via Wi-Fi, right? Once it's in the dock actually connects to the Wi-Fi, also does this. And here, while you're cleaning, for the first time, you're going to see here on the video that it actually starts creating the map of your home. The first time it actually does it, it actually looks pretty damn cool, because you see the robot actually going around your house and just creating a very cool map on your phone, and you can see it in real time as it goes around your house and starts mapping your house with the LiDAR navigation system. That's really cool, because then after it's done, you can actually finish and save that map and then name it as well. Like for example, you could separate one by the kitchen, one area by the restroom, or one area you can name it the living room, and so on. That way, when you're gonna do like a specific spot cleanup, you just send the robot to that specific zone. That's cool. Normally, it takes me around 29 minutes, and my area is around 34 meters square. Normally, it takes 29 to 34 minutes, and that's pretty damn cool. Here on the application, what's cool is that you're going to control actually the strength of the vacuum itself. You can make it go quiet, standard, and strong. I decided to go ahead and go strong, because strong actually it makes the vacuum a lot stronger. It does burn a lot more battery, but for me, since my area is small, it's good enough, because the battery never goes down below 50%. When you're mopping, you can also control the mopping flow. You got low, medium, or high. I got it on medium. It actually talks as well, and you can actually change the languages. For example, right now, let's see if we can actually hear the robot talk.
The robot is here.
See, so that's how the robot sounds.
The robot is here.
So right now, if you can't find your robot, it's not on the dock, and you're like, what the hell is my robot? So you could just...
The robot is here.
There you go. You can also switch it to different languages as well. So if you are in a Spanish house, right, and you need to use it in Spanish, you can also change it to Spanish, and this is how it sounds.
El robot va a empezar la limpieza.
There you go. So you go here.
El robot está aquí.
Yeah, robot está aquí. So there's a lot of cool stuff you could do with the application that's really cool, and it makes the using this very easily. You could start the cleaning right here by pressing start cleaning, or you could go ahead and send it back to the dock, and it just goes back to the dock, no questions asked. And of course, every time it changes the instructions of whatever it's doing, it actually talks as it's working as well. Of course, this thing is powerful, but I can't actually compare with versus other robot vacuum, because this is actually my first robot vacuum I ever tested. But the specification for this is 3000 PA of intense suction. What is that? I don't know, but it is powerful, believe me. It does have the LiDAR navigation, which lays out and creates a map of your home very easily, and it also avoids obstacles. So if there's like a book bag or something in the way, it's very cool seeing it, just go ahead around the objects and turn around, make a turn. It actually goes in between chairs and all that and starts cleaning, and it's very cool because it avoids objects. The battery life, like I said, is very big. It's a 5400 milliamp hour battery, and it can actually work with that battery. It can actually work up to 150 minutes of runtime, and that for me is a lot, because like I said, normally my cleaning time, it takes around 29 to 35 minutes. So most of the times when it finished doing my mopping or vacuum, it didn't even waste halfway the battery. So for me, it's always totally charged. Maintenance is also very easy. The main thing you need to do after every time it finish cleaning is take this part right out and empty this right here into the trash, and just clean it up. Same thing here. You can also take this out and clean it up as well. If you're gonna clean it with water, make sure you leave it drying for over 24 hours. Make sure when you put it back here is actually totally dry before you actually start using it. So that's how easily it actually dries, or actually the maintenance is. Another thing that I noticed is that here in the bottom, you also need to clean this as well. I didn't see that up till now, until before I started doing the video. But here you could take this out, and this right here is going to be covered with a lot of hair. So make sure you actually clean that. I already did clean it before I did the video. This comes off very easily, just like that. But make sure you actually pay attention to that, because I didn't see this in the instructions at all. I just noticed it right before I started doing the video, that this also needs to be cleaned, and it cleans very, very easily. You just take that out, and there's going to be hair there. Same thing here, and basically that's it. When you're mopping, this is the device that you're going to be using. You're going to fill this with water. Remember, not use detergent, and you only use this when you're mopping. So if you're just doing vacuum, just keep it away. Never hook it up when it's charging at all. When I started my first half of the video, I told you guys not to take this out, but yes, you could take this out. You can clean this as well. Make sure it's actually clean. Then you can slide it back in, and this has Velcro. This can actually work for a whole bunch of times, and then you can actually buy one of these again and put it back there, and that's it. Of course, this vacuum also works on hard locations like wood, tiles, ceramic, and carpet as well. So you can use it for either locations. I recommend, if you're using on carpet, make sure you put it on strong. That way it can actually do the cleaning a lot better on carpet. And like I said, so far, for it being my first vacuum, I've been noticing actually very, very clean results after it's done. So every time it finishes, I go around the floor and check around. Yeah, it actually did clean. It actually does work. And it's really impressive because, like I said, I don't have other device to actually compare this to. But I have to say that I am actually satisfied with it. Especially my wife, she's actually very satisfied with this, that it actually works. Of course, you can always share the application with everybody in the family. The price for this goes for around $399 on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link in my description with a discount code that's going to give you at least, I think it's 10% more off of the price. So I think you can actually save around $40 more on this if you use the link and you use the code in my descriptions. Okay, guys, so if you have any questions for this, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I decided to do it because it's the first time I ever tried a vacuum robot. And of course, since I cover tech in my channel, especially when it comes to smartphone applications, so that's why I decided to go ahead and record it. So like I said, I don't have to who or to what compare it to, but so far I've been using it for the last couple of weeks, and it works really, really nicely. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments and let me know. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.